There's some stories I'm hearing about the fact that Tesla might be charging more money to add back the turning indicators on their cars, which they got rid of because of the whole autonomous thing. And it's honestly really annoying when you think about it. I mean, I get the whole autonomous thing, and that's probably going to be the future. I mean, if everything's autonomous and it syncs well and the software is great and all, there'll be less risk of accidents happening. I mean, the speeds will be correct and there won't be that many problems, but we're not there yet. That's kind of the point. I mean, sure, you can go, you do have some autonomous driving options in a lot of cars, but we're not to a point where every car can be autonomous and we don't need a steering wheel and everyone can just be passengers in their cars. And since we're not there yet, why do manufacturers remove the stuff that we want to use? Because we're still using the car. I mean, we're still driving it, we're using our hands and steering wheel to drive it. Then give us all the stuff that we need to feel it, make it feel intuitive. And another example of this is the stuff in the screens. I mean, getting rid of all the buttons and putting it all on the screen. I get it for some specific uses. The screen is better because there's a lot of options and you can't put buttons for everything. That's just not reasonable. But for some of the basic stuff like the volume controls, the AC, the headlights, all that stuff, the start button, I mean, I feel like those stuff should be buttons. And think about it, if you're driving a car, you're holding the steering wheel, you're looking straight up, and then you have to do something, change the volume or the air conditioner or something. If it's a button or a knob or something, you can't remember where it is, and you can use muscle memory to just move your hand around and find it, and you without taking attention away from the road. But when it's a screen, yeah, muscle memory, all that stuff is useless. You don't know where to press on the screen. You don't know what the shape of it is. It's just a flat screen. And because of that, you kind of have to divert your attention a little bit to change it. I don't see any way not to do that. And even if the options are in the main display, the display that's right in front of you, well, you kind of have to scroll through that and do that stuff. So again, your attention is going away a little bit, and that's a big problem. Now, fortunately, some manufacturers have understood this and they have been listening to customers and bringing all this stuff back. The knobs for the air conditioning and the volume knobs. But still, some manufacturers still doing this and getting rid of stuff and putting it on the screen. It's really annoying. And to add that stuff back, you're paying more money. The stuff that you would have normally gotten with the car a few years ago. I mean, that's honestly insane to think about. We're paying more money to add the stuff that was always on cars. They removed it and gave us another option that we won't like, and now we have to pay more money to get it back. I mean, come on. It's really annoying to think about. And from a manufacturer's point of view, I guess it makes sense for them, because if you put everything on the screen, then I guess that means less physical buttons and less wiring or something, and less space used, and maybe they can use it for other stuff, and it's more simplistic, and more cheaper for them. But for the user, yeah, I don't really feel like it's all that great. We need the bare minimum. As long as we're still using the steering wheel to drive the car, we need the bare minimum stuff to do this. And by the bare minimum, I mean the volume controls, the AC controls, the wiper stalks, the indicator stalks, and what else? I don't know, some buttons for the modes or something. We need some of this stuff. A lot of it with the seat adjustments or the headlight beam adjustment or something. Sure, you can change that and put it in the screen. That's fine, but the basic stuff that you're gonna be using a lot of the time, you need that stuff as buttons, as big buttons that are easy to reach. I mean, that's just the point of driving. And If they start getting rid of all this stuff, well, that's gonna turn a lot of people off to buying their cars. I mean, as great as the car is in terms of features and all that, the basics are just so bad that you don't want to use it. It's gonna turn a lot of people off to buy cars. I mean, that's just it. People don't want to do all the complicated stuff that you do on your phone while you're driving a car. It's just not gonna work, and we have to wait and see what happens. And considering the fact that they started putting buttons back into the cars, I feel like the manufacturers are listening, and they need to listen to the customers because that's where the market is. But if we let it slide and they start to get away with it, yeah, the entire driving experience would be a complete mess. But hopefully there's enough pushback that they don't do this stuff anymore, and they don't charge a lot of money to put that stuff in the cars to begin with. So let's wait and see what happens, I guess. I mean, I don't know what else to say, but yeah, let's wait.